Imetoka polisi saa hizi. Watu wa Safaricom wanafanya ujanja. Kuna watu wameandikwa kwa Safaricom. Safaricom, I'm going to attack you.
New caller that is going around that I don't know what's happening.
Do you guys remember at the beginning of this year, pale January, around tarehe 10, 11, 12, there was a complete total outage of M-pesa. Suddenly people could not send money, people could not receive money, people could not send money to bank accounts, people could not withdraw money. Kulikuwa na concern mingi sana, and that time some people were saying that whatever is going to hit us from M-pesa is going to be big, scandalous and epic.
It is well known that Safaricom is the largest telecommunications provider in Kenya and one of the most profitable companies in East and Central Africa region. The company offers the mobile telephony, mobile money transfer, customer electronics, e-commerce, cloud computing, data, music streaming and fiber optic services. It is most renowned as the home of M-pesa, a mobile banking SMS-based service. However, in the last couple of months, people have been complaining about Safaricom due to lack of trust, transparency, and accountability to their customers. People are shocked by the mysterious disappearing of money from their M-pesa, yet they don't or they haven't shared their confidential information with anybody. Now, the big question that people are asking themselves is that could it be possible that there are some fraudsters who are working in the company who are practicing all this? So let me know in the comment section whether you have come across this or what you think on this challenge. Guys, it is very unfortunate that even Pastor Nganga was conned a huge amount of money, and actually he says that he doesn't know how it disappeared from his M-pesa. So guys, before you watch the clip of Pastor Nganga explaining how he was conned, I want you to watch out this man who is trying to explain what is happening in Safaricom. And make sure that you watch this video until the end. You see how people have been affected by this issue.
Do you guys remember at the beginning of this year, pale January, around tarehe 10, 11, 12, there was a complete total outage of M-pesa. Suddenly people could not send money, people could not receive money, people could not send money to bank accounts, people could not withdraw money. Kulikuwa na concern mingi sana, and that time some people were saying that whatever is going to hit us from M-pesa is going to be big, scandalous and epic. Now fast forward to March, ingia TikTok saizi and Google M-pesa fraud. Utapata there are stories of people saying that they have money in their M-pesa, and then suddenly you get messages saying that this money has been moved into a bank account that you do not hold. Most complaints zimekuwa zikisema the money is moved into an I&M bank account that you do not have any information about or you do not own. Yeah? And then it goes further to say that when you're trying to find out what the problem is and you call customer care, on the Safaricom side, getting to speak to a customer care agent is tough. Because the option feature, you have to, I don't know, go where ndo upate option uweze kuongea na customer care agent. Not just that. Have you noticed that when you're using a pay bill or a till, or even when you're sending money, the app it'll load, and then after some time, it tells you that there's a timeout and there is an error because, I don't know, you are not able to transact for some reason. And then you try again, and you are in the process of trying, unapata confirmation, yeah? M-pesa imeingia, kama niyo pesa umetuma, ama kama niyo bill ushatuma. Like, if you are not careful, you can actually do this twice. Unaweza tuma, and then in a load unadhani haijaenda, unatuma tena. You get? So I really don't know what were M-pesa na Safaricom. Could you explain to us exactly what is going on? And could you tell us why this money is moving from the M-pesa account into I&M bank, and these are accounts that people do not hold? Could you tell us why tukijaribu kuwatafuta hampatikani hiyo customer care, sijui kuongea na huyo mtu? It's very hard. Lazima you listen to options and maneuver and worse off. After hata mmeongea, there's little that you can do to reverse this transaction. What is going on M-pesa?
Imetoka polisi saa hizi. Watu wa Safaricom wanafanya ujanja. Kuna watu wameandikwa kwa Safaricom. Safaricom, I'm going to attack you. Mtu ameenda Nakuru kwa duka za Safaricom, akaenda akaswipe card ya James Maina, akatoa akatoa pesa zile zilikuwa kwa zote 200 and whatever. The following day mimi nikaambiwa simu haifanyi kazi ya Jerusalem. Sasa nikasema nitaenda kwa Safaricom, labda ni internet. All of a sudden hii hapa 0722410381 ikajifunga nayo. So the following day nikaenda kwa Safaricom, wakaniuliza hauja change line. Nikauliza wapi? Haukuwa Nakuru. Nikamwambia Nakuru wapi? Basi wakaangalia system, wakaona yule mtu alichange hizi kadi, alichange the same day, alichange jana the same price kwa duka ya Safaricom. Safaricom, don't think that because you are Safaricom you will remain forever. No, itainuka igine tu. You just do your sarakasi tu. Duka ni ya Safaricom. Walimpigia wakamuuliza, ulipeana hii pesa kwa nini? Alikuonesha ID. Kasema hakumuonesha, alimuamini. Sasa duka yenyewe ni ya Safaricom. Kadi imeswipiwa. Ni mtu yuko Nakuru kwa duka ya Safaricom. Sasa nimeandikisha hapo ripoti hiyo. Na wale mnaona, ukiona simu yako imezima, fanya juu chini, kwa sababu hiyo ndio ukora ile wanafanya. Na hii watu wanajulikana na Safaricom. Safaricom, you are not the sun. Wewe si jua. Wale watu wanaibia watu wako kwa Safaricom, wanacheza deal. Maana ukija kwa Safaricom unaulizwa ID. Mpaka utoe ID akuone wewe na aone ID. How it comes, akatoa ya kwanza, akatoa ya pili, akatoa ya tatu, akatoa 100, kwanza alitoa 35, akatoa 40, akatoa the following day akaja na ingine tena the same shop, akaswap. Sasa nimetoka hapo kuandikisha hiyo statement 630. Nimekuambia tu ndio uelewe kwamba something is wrong somewhere.
Here are the other people who have experienced the same problem. Watch out their story.
Please be careful with
Hi
your
guys.
M-pesa.
How are you guys? There's this new corner that is going around that I don't know what's happening. So last night around 3 a.m. I received a notification in one of my phone that I'm doing there's a purchase I'm doing. Now this is the message now. Dear customer, you don't have sufficient funds in your M-pesa account to pay for 12,225 to account 05. This is a bank account. Your M-pesa balance is 6,500. Now I was so shocked because I was not doing any payments. I was with my all phones with me, and then I was, who's trying to make some payments with my M-pesa, and yet I have all my phones with me. So how did they access my PIN? Because for them to do that, it shows that they had access my PIN. So guys, watch out. I think there's a quarrel with M-pesa that is happening that I don't understand.
So guys, you all need to be safe out here. This morning something peculiar, very peculiar happened on my M-pesa. So I was just busy going about my morning. So at around 8, there's some money I had put in my M-Shwari. Then nikaona transaction. I saw an M-pesa message telling me the money that's in my M-Shwari has been sent to my M-pesa. And so I was wondering how come, and I've not withdrawn any money from M-Shwari to M-pesa. So I returned the money from M-pesa back to M-Shwari, and then a message is sent again. The money from M-Shwari has been transacted again back to M-pesa. So I decided maybe it's a maintenance thing, Safaricom. I decided to leave the thing just like that. Kidogo, it doesn't even take 10 minutes. A message comes in. Now, because I leave the money, instead of kurudisha tena kwa M-Shwari, I left the money kwa M-pesa. Nikasema maybe it's a maintenance thing. I'll return the money later. A few minutes kidogo, I get a message that all the money that was in M-pesa imekuwa transacted, imetumwa kwa account ya mtu I&M, and I'm not the one who sent that money. It has been transacted and authorized from my M-pesa account, ikatumwa kwa account ya mtu. So I try by all means kufikia customer care. I'm not able to reach through to them. So I don't know if the person who transacted that money Ali block my ability to be able to reach customer care, so I wasn't able to reach them at all. So finally my sister tries on her phone. I'm able to reach customer care and get through to them. They tell me I need to talk to I&M. It's not upon them. They can't help me any further than just checking if the transaction was actually made from my M-pesa account. So they tell me to talk to I&M. That's the only way they can reverse the money that was sent there. So now with I&M, it's become a whole police case. I need to file an OB so that they can do an investigation to find out who that money has been sent to, whose account. But the real thing here is, I strongly believe that there has started to fraudulent cases have started happening in M-pesa, in Safaricom. I think it's becoming an inside job where employees are stealing from clients, because wao ndio wako na credentials zetu. They have our ID numbers, they have our M-pesa pins, they have our, all the details, our full names, because sijashare na mtu pin yangu. So how is it that money is being transacted from my phone and it's being sent to someone else's account? Like in real time, naangalia simu yangu, pesa ikitumwa, transactions happen, and I'm not doing any of the transactions. So how is that possible? I've not shared, I didn't click any link, siku click link yoyote, I didn't receive any phone call, I didn't get into ati website yenye ina hack mtu alafu like you're stolen from. None of that happened. So how is it that mini pesa zangu zinapotea M-pesa and I've not shared with anyone else my information? Who is the person who has like this intimate information as clients? It's Safaricom. So I strongly believe na ifike Safaricom, your employees have started stealing from people, because they're the ones who have our credentials, they're the ones who have our pins. Wao ndio wanaona like the balances we have on our phones, and they're the ones who can be able to use that information however they please. They're the ones who know how they can transact money from us. Jua ndio wanafanyanga hata hiyo kazi ya maintenance. I truly don't understand how it has been possible that money is leaving my account. I've not authorized any of that money to leave my account. Inatumwa kwa bank ya mtu. I'm going to follow up with a Safaricom shop now, but honestly, like, I just don't feel safe anymore as a Safaricom client. Sijui sahi hata nikieka pesa kwa M-pesa, the person who's transacted, even if I change my pin, bado atajua pin yangu ni gani, and they'll still be able to access money from there. So guys, please stay safe out here. I strongly believe kuna an inside job within Safaricom. Employees too hapo within Safaricom have started stealing from clients, and they are rude. They are rude. Like, ukiongea na customer care, they are rude. They treat you so impatiently. Hadi unashanga like, you're the service provider, I'm the customer here. What is happening? Be safe, be safe. Your money is not safe on M-pesa anymore. It is not.
Thank you for watching, and make sure that you like, comment and share this video to your friends. Subscribe to this channel for more updates. Make sure that you don't miss the next video, where I'll be explaining how fraudsters are conning people.